So today I'm heading out to see my boy Brett. He flies drones, and apparently there's new laws in FCC or FAA or wherever the F it is, and let's go find out more about it. So tell me about this drone thing. Why can't I fly my drone?
Why can't you fly it?
Yeah.
You can fly it, go ahead.
Yeah. No, but what's the FAA requirement?
You can't be within 5 miles of an airport, which in New York City, in Queens, there's like one sliver through Queens that's not within 5 miles of an airport. It's like northern Forest Hills through Kew Gardens and stuff like that. It's like a tiny little sliver. Everywhere else is like near an airport. You can't fly it over people that don't know that you're flying it over them.
But why do you have to take the FAA exam?
You don't have to. If you want to use the footage, if you want to fly commercially, which means you use the footage that you shoot, you need the Part 107 exam. And the exam, it's not hard, but you got to study for it. The only reason they give the exam, there's no skills assessment. That you don't even have to know how to. You don't even have to fly a drone. All you have to know is like the rules about flying a drone. Even if you stink at flying, if you're going to crash it every time, you can still get the license. But the rules is so that you respect the airspace, so you're not going to fly it into some guy's airplane flying by and kill everyone.
How high can you fly that thing? I mean, the battery only lasts, what, 5 minutes?
No. The one on mine is 26 minutes. You fly it legally, or how high you can fly it?
No, how high can you fly a drone?
How high?
Yeah.
I've seen guys over the clouds, thousands of feet.
Okay.
But you're not allowed to fly it over 400 feet. If you have a Part 107 license, which is what I have, it's not a license, it's a certification through the FAA, you're allowed to fly it 400 feet over a structure. So let's say you're inspecting a building with it, you're allowed to go 400 feet over the top of the building. But a regular person, just 400 feet. But I see guys on YouTube, like I said, over the clouds. If you get caught, you got a problem. Or New York City has a bunch of temporary flight restrictions all the time because of Trump and everything. It's like you notice there are no seaplanes going up and down the East River anymore. All those temporary flight restrictions. You can't fly really over New York anymore. I got it in my car. You want to fly it?
Where are we going to go?
Over Starbucks.
Let's fly over Starbucks.
Yeah, well, you also have to be within line of sight. So even though you have a little monitor that you can see where you are, it has to be visibly within line of your sight. You can't fly it over people that don't know. You can't fly it over 400 feet. You can't do it for commercial unless you have a commercial certification. A lot of the newer ones, the software will tell you you're in a restricted area. But the GPS is so screwed up on some of them that even if you're not in a restricted area, it'll tell you it is. Like one of them, the one that I returned, the Best Buy, I got one, the Typhoon. It kept telling me that I was in a restricted area when I knew I wasn't, and it wouldn't even let you spin the motors when it says you are.
So what happens? It just lands by itself?
No! You start the stupid thing, it doesn't even let you start it up. And I knew it wasn't restricted because one of the things you got to know when you take that test, you have to know how to read an aeronautical map. So you have to know how to read the map so you know where the restricted space is. And I looked at the map and I go, oh, that place is not a restricted area, so I'm going to fly there. And it said it was in the software.
Tell me when the next time you're flying. We'll get some aerial footage.
We'll go right now. Where do you want to go?
You actually have it in your trunk?
I have it in the car, yeah.
So how much did the Mavick cost you?
Don't tell my wife. It's actually...
It's going to be on YouTube. Hopefully she don't watch it.
I think it lists for like $9.99, but this is the extended pack. So you got like extra batteries and stuff like that.
So what's the difference between this one and like, I know yours is foldable, like the ones at Best Buy for like $500-600.
The ones at Best Buy are actually also DJI, so it's the same software. They're just, the $500 ones usually only have a 1080p camera. This is a 4K camera. They're not foldable. bad thing about it. It's got very low ground clearance. So, this is like, I think 10, 15 bucks. I got the extended feet to give it a little more oomph.
So does this thing know, like whether it's FAA compliant, I guess airspace or whatever you guys
And
call
the software does, yeah.
Huh? Look, if I get arrested and there's police cars back over there, it's all Brett's fault.
If you get arrested,
I'm running.
it'll be something other than for this, so you know.
I'm just gonna leave my car here. I'm gonna run.
I don't run very fast, so I'm gonna have to take the hit.
I'll bail you out.
So you let it kind of feel where it is GPS wise.
That lady's pissed off over there that you're flying a drone over her.
I think she likes it. Actually, I think it's a dude. That's it. Well, that was fun for the day, wasn't it?
It's like way out there. The camera is not even zooming in anymore.
You want it to come back?
Yeah, does it auto come back or you have to?
You can do both.
You put it in auto. Let me see what it does.
Well,
Does it know the
I'll
land?
bring it back.
Does it know how to land back on the table or? Jesus Christ, I have a hard time following it. Here we go.
Bring it back here?
Yeah.
Okay.
Would the auto land over here or?
You can do auto land, I'm not going to.
Wait, so when it auto lands, does it land straight down or is it coming back to you?
It from where it took off.
Okay. Oh, dude, that's nice. So you're just flying it now, right? It doesn't auto record footage, right?
I can record it if I want,
Yeah,
or you can take still pictures too. You want to see something really cool?
Yeah, do it.
Watch this. The GPS is so strong on these things that it holds the spot, right? It knows where it's supposed to be. If I take it, I pull it away from that spot, it automatically goes back to that same spot.
Oh, dude, that's nice.
It holds.
That's awesome.
Up and away.
So it's not too hard to fly that one because I see people crash into stuff. I'm guessing you know, obviously we're in like an area that's open.
You know, here's the thing. It's not easy to fly. These are relatively easy, but you want to be able to know how to fly them if the GPS and stuff goes bad. So you should get a cheap one for like 50 bucks and just crash it in your house 1,000 times and just learn the muscle memory of how to use it.
Alright.
It's telling me there's an obstacle.
You're locked on target.
No, this just meant that there was an obstacle. Of course I knew there was an obstacle. So you should learn how to do it by muscle memory first, just learn how to fly it, and then when you get these with GPS on it, it's just going to be much easier.
So it sort of knows you're gonna hit that branch, right? That's what that beeping sound was for?
There's obstacle avoidance on it.
Huh?
So it knows when you're gonna hit stuff. Let's see how good the obstacle avoidance is. This may be $1,000 experiment. Instead of running into the tree. So
No, yeah.
Yeah, go ahead. Oh, thanks. I appreciate it.
No, I said don't do it. I didn't tell you to do it.
Okay, it just stops.
Oh. So even if you push the joystick forward, it stops? I mean, I don't want you to try it though, but I'm assuming it would.
You want to send it all the way to the end of the playground and back?
Let's try it. I won't be able to see it anymore, but...
You will not.
Yeah. Well, we're zooming in. There we go. The zoom stop. See if we can get a visual on that.
That's where it is now. So you can actually move the camera down too if you want.
Oh, nice.
So you can see what you're flying over. Right now we're just flying over green. Get it up a little higher maybe.
We got reflection in your face and the GPS down below.
Oh. So right now, you see where it is?
No, I don't even see it anymore.
It's over.
It's right over that baseball field over there.
It's the last baseball field. You see that one in the far corner over there?
Yeah.
It's by there. That's a view of lovely Queens.
Oh, nice.
So we can turn it around so it sees us. Okay, let's return home.
Yeah, bring it back. It's coming back?
It's coming. You'll hear it soon. That probably won't fly here because it's got sensors on the bottom, so it won't let it go past these trees. But once we hear it, I'm going to turn this thing off and I'll just land it manually. Here we go.
Oh, there, damn. So you told it to return home. Easy on that landing.
I'm just going to land it manually. You can land it with a button too if you want. Or you can just land it manually.
Nice. That's
What about that?
Was that brand new? I mean, a fully charged battery when you're running it?
Yeah. You're in good shape.
So that's all you with muscle memory?
No, this is pretty much the GPS hold. So like you can go real high, and if you ever get in trouble, you just let go. Because the GPS holds it exactly where it's supposed to be.
Nice.
But you should learn how to fly it. So, you know, like I said, if you get a cheap one for like 50 bucks, you just learn how to, you know, how to remember muscle memory to do it. That way if your GPS ever screws up or something, you know what to do. Crazy stuff too. Like you could draw a picture around an object and it'll actually follow that object. You can draw a picture on a person. If the person starts running, it'll follow them. Or cars.
Oh,
The software is